Hello everyone, Mario the Pieman here, and back with more Star Trek Online. We are back with Drakhara working through the Borg campaign. Now for those who came in late, we were assigned to go and check out a section with Borg activity. We found a Romulan ship that was experimenting with Borg technology and nicked it. That was kind of a bit of a standalone story. We've now been sent to this planet, Omicron Kappa 2, because the Borg have made a thing that can assimilate planets using the flora and fauna, and a Federation team had basically worked out a cure, but they've gone quiet, so we need to rescue them. So here's Tov and Kev saying Omicron Kappa 2 has largely been assimilated with the Borg and they're using the planet as a hub for their ships in the area. They're sure to be aware of our presence. However, we're picking up an emergency signal from the surface that may mean the research team has not been assimilated. Want to send an away team down to the research team. First we have to engage the Borg patrols and find a safe location for orbit. So yeah, we've got to go and rescue the team. I actually said last time, because I literally recorded it minutes ago, look behind the curtain there. This is a bit more of a four-part with these two actually, parts roughly, the last three parts roughly gelling together. They sort of do and sort of don't. I suppose I was maybe being a bit too... these two middle parts definitely tie together, so I am going to leave you on a cliffhanger here at the end of this one, because I mean like that. And maybe it'll get hits, I don't know. I don't know how YouTube works. But yeah. All of them do tie together, they're all Borg related, so it's not quite the you were fighting Cardassians in Mirror Universe and then suddenly it's the Jem'Hadar change. It's at least roughly the same people you're fighting. It's just like I say, the first and last ones are less of a bookend and more of a standalone story. And actually, I'm gonna have to do something because it looks like, yeah, every so often I like having the camera set to follow target. The game has a habit of switching it off every so often. It's kind of annoying when it happens. It doesn't happen all the time, it's not like it happens every update. It does happen now and again. I'm partly using the scanning of the ore here because I have to remember to collect crafting materials, but also because it allows me to do things like recharge my shields and let everything run through its cooldowns. So, the Borg spheres really annoy me. I think it's the shield drain thing, but I have a particular dislike for them as opponents. I get more, there's other opponents I dislike even more, but a Borg sphere is always just it's not like oh no, a Borg sphere, I'm scared, it's just like oh no, one of these things. Yeah. It's also because I don't know which way it's facing. What I will say is I'm having a bit more luck with this class of ship, although you did see it get destroyed quite often in the last episode. A bit more luck with this class of ship than I had when I last flew it, so maybe I've got better at configuring these things, or maybe I'm lucky. Just sometimes you do want to hot switch a phaser bank in. Yeah, actually, I don't know. It's not always the best idea to swap in weapons in the middle of a battle, but in this case we're going to make the exception. That's a cannon, not a turret. Never mind. Right. One more Borg patrol to defeat. Presumably the Borg will notice their ships are missing, but hey ho. So, last sphere. Don't know why I like my shield restore, it's just going to drain them again. there go the shield drains. Oh, I did a lot to the shields. Probably use that shield restore there. Well, we got it. We're only trailing plasma from a few things, so I'll take that. Oh, we've got a tag for how much plasma damage. No additional patrols and sensors, sir, but we're detecting a high concentration of Borg. We're also picking up the energy signature of a large data node. The Borg connects the entire planet to the collective. Starfleet with the research team can be saved. They may have the information we need to formulate the treatment. The way team is yours at command. Well, let's greet them down. Sensor detecting numerous Borg life signs and a few non-Borg. Receive caution. Yep, okay. Now, interesting, and something I was thinking there was, the dialogue really has been tweaked. Those Borg are about to simulate scientists. What Borg? Where? Oh, those Borg. Right. Yeah, it does almost seem like they decided to just write it because there's no mention, they don't mention anything about, you're actually doing this for the Empire, rather than Starfleet. Now I do like all these Borgy bits that are kicking about and the way they kind of spring up around you.
Your arrival could not have been more timely.
I probably could have.
My fellow researchers are still at our camp and require your assistance. There are Borg in the area.
Well, we'll handle them. Oh yeah, there they are. Again, with that, I feel like a bit the person. There's the camp ahead. I feel like the person's constantly reloading, but yeah, I do like, you can see Borg spheres flying over. Yeah, they really did put a lot of effort into this. And yes, these weird tendrils that kind of things that spike out the ground, tendrils that come rumbling across the top. So, planet is almost assimilating itself as an impression. Sensor detecting numerous Borg. Prepare to defend the area. Stay alert. We need more alerts. Here they come. Lots of tactical drones in this bundle. Well, I was going to leave them alone, but fair enough. I'm remodulating. One of the Borg's coming in. We're receiving a request for transport from some of the scientists on the surface. Yeah, beam them up. Oh, put one of the mistakes so you can see them go.
Thanks for the rescue. My name is Dr. Eric Cooper. My team and I were researching the Borg nanovirus. It's fascinating. The Borg have been using it to assimilate entire planets. The land, the buildings, the people. Anyway, during the course of our research, the nanovirus containment failed. The nanovirus activated and assimilated enough equipment to signal the collective.
So you balls it up.
We cannot allow the Borg to continue using this nanovirus. I think we have enough data to formulate a counteragent, but we'll need to recover it from the area that's already assimilated. That's why I stayed behind. I can get you inside the compound, but then it will be up to you to recover the data. Can I count on your assistance?
Yeah, sure. There's too much at stake to refuse.
I'm in your debt, as is the entire Alpha Quadrant.
They already are.
Lead the way to the force field.
Fortunately, Star Trek Online doesn't do escort missions. You don't have to worry about him conking out or being Borged. We just go there. We'll fight off this tactical drone. And this heavy tactical drone. Don't know why we're fat-shaped tactical drones, but here we are. Check the board. Yeah, a bit busy, Viral. Right, so let's check this control panel. Oh, forgot there was a Delta Alliance thing here. Borg have extensive records on the Iconians, but keep linking them to Omega molecules. Don't know if you did a visual briefing, but Omega molecules are extremely powerful. Yeah. So he's now doing this, which means we're probably going to get jumped by these Borg in their alcoves. Yeah, there we go. I hate being right. I understand them having to make Borg shoot at you, but I almost prefer it when the Borg will walk slowly towards you and you're just kind of... The whole gist of the mechanic is that you're sitting there hoping that you can get rid of all of them before you have to retune. I suppose saves them putting as many characters on screen if they can fire grenades at you and stuff. Borg are carrying some weird stuff. There we go.
I've overridden the force fields, but the Borg detected the intrusion into their systems. They'll know you're coming.
Brilliant.
Head into the facility and locate the central data node. We don't have time to search for the right files, so simply transfer all the information to your ship's computer and hold off the Borg until the transfer is complete. I'll stay here. I'd probably just get in your way.
Well, fair enough. Drop the force field and get it. There we go. Oh, patrol. On less patrol now. But I do, you know, again, they have gone for that thing of in Star Trek, if you are unaware, the Borg will generally only attack you if you're a threat. They don't quite simulate that here with, you know, the more you do, the more the Borg will come at you, but you still get this slightly eerie thing of having them all there and wondering which ones are about to step out at you. Or you do if you've not played this a lot and very much know the beats of this episode. That's been a while, admittedly, but and then this bit's kind of a bit of a last stand idea. So before I do that, again, I think you get out of the habit of doing, and to be honest, later levels just stop putting stuff in because there are other ways for you to get stuff. Borg have put our force field around the area. Oh yeah, here they come. So this is more what I think we should do with the Borg fault. We've still got the tactical drones out here. But what we effectively have here is Borg coming in from all sides. The gist of it is that the game is going to try and give you the minimal amount of time to, because you can see, to catch your breath and retune. Because you might think, oh, we're okay, but yep, here come the next lot. Here's more of them. Data downloads complete. Good stuff. Where are they off to? Fleet of Undine ships have hit orbit. They're beginning orbital bombardment. That's a development. I can't help but feel that the security escort just aggroed a whole bunch of people. Did you aggro everyone? Orbital strike inbound. This is what I quite like. You think you're in trouble and then... And so yeah, that adds a neat bit to this mission. You've got these orbital strikes kind of taking out some of the Borg as you go. Gives you the idea that there's more attacking. Well, not enough thumping, but... Oh. Yeah, I think that's all of them actually. Oh. Yeah. So, we had orbital strikes, but when we come out here, we now have a big fight going on between species 8472, or the Undine, and the Borg. And I quite like this again. You kind of get to see this guy absolutely schooling the Borg. And again, we've only really dealt with the Undine in the Federation campaign. You won't have really run into the Klingons, but they managed to build a cage and capture one. What could be the Borg plan here? Either way, we're now going to fight everyone.
I need you back here. Undine troops are beaming down.
We can see
They're
that.
focusing on the Borg, but they'll find me soon.
Well, don't worry, we'll get to it. Yeah, I'm not built for close combat. Oh, maybe I should use one of these hypos that I keep collecting and not using. So that's us now knowing that Undine are involved as well, which probably doesn't make our lives any easier. Where's Cooper got to? Let's find that lad before he gets himself in trouble. No, there he is. He retreated quite far. Probably sensible.
It looked like the Borg just abducted that Undine.
It did, didn't it?
But that's pointless. Undine can't be assimilated. Unless...
They can.
The Borg must believe they have found a way to assimilate the Undine. We have to stop them.
Okay.
There's probably too much interference to transport, but there are some pattern enhancers nearby. Those should help us get back to your ship.
Okay, well, follow us. Even though you know where the pattern enhancers are, but this is where we're going now. But hold on, we can get out of here. Let's get out of here then. Including Dr. Cooper. Oh, no, sorry. Have fun with the Borg! Borg spheres escaping with Undine captive. They're able to return to the collective. Just imagine what they could do with Undine drones. They've been pursued by an Undine ship, only in a pursuit course. We don't actually fight them in this, because as you can see they're kind of getting away from us. Even this is us running at full impulse. I'm actually also going to make sure I cut it out, otherwise we end up blowing off the edge of the map. Oh. And the Undine are bringing in their fully operational Death Star. I guess the Borg don't have that planet anymore. That's what we saw in Voyager, admittedly, with them blowing up planets. Borg sphere has gone to warp, followed by an Undine ship. I was able to isolate their warp signature. We should be able to follow their trail. We should report back to the KDF and follow them. I never imagined the Undine would destroy an entire world to prevent the spread of the Borg. Many lives were lost here, but even more were saved. Yep. Pull myself away from the planet a bit. Sometimes. You managed to recover much of the data about the counter agents. Since the planet was destroyed, hopefully the Borg have not had time to adapt to it. The Borg will adapt in time, of course, but we must stay one step ahead of them.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh, back to Krav. The Undine vessel we were tracking from the Kappa system has been sighted near NGC 4447. Borg ships have also been detected in the area. While there's no populated systems, we'll need to know why the Borg and the Undine have escalated their conflict. Go find the Borg sphere that took the Undine. The answers we need are there. There you go. So again, we're wanting to find out what happened with this Borg and Undine. Interesting things are afoot. So you will have to wait till next time to see that episode. Yeah, cliffhanger now. That's what I'm doing this. So obviously, if you don't want to miss the exciting cliffhanger conclusion of this, you should like and subscribe. Smash that subscribe. I can't remember which one you meant to smash. If you want to talk to me, like say, "Oi, stop leaving us on cliffhangers," you can do that at Pyman70. Most social medias are in the comments down below. It's always good to hear from you. Again, if you want to watch more videos, there's plenty of them in this channel. Plenty of Star Trek Online stuff, and a few other things as well. So all it means to say is thank you for watching. I'm glad some of you watched to the end. I hope you'll watch the next one, and until that time, thanks again, and I'll see you later. But bye for now.